You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, we're going to talk about Angel Reese. That's right, the superstar Chicago Sky forward who, of course, the media is doing everything in their power to try to continue to prop up this WNBA rookie and keep her hopes alive for the Rookie of the Year. Now, we all know pretty much Caitlin Clark has shut that down. Last night, Caitlin Clark dropped another 19 points, had 7 assists, I think 7 rebounds. Night in, night out, Caitlin Clark is putting up numbers across the board. No pun intended, but here we go. There you go. All right, so, and ESPN is one of the biggest offenders of this Angel Reese narrative, this pushing of an agenda. And leave it to one of ESPN's most recognizable products and social media platforms or social media entities is, of course, going to be on X, and it's their Sports Center account. And I've got to tell you, to say that they got drug over this is like an understatement of the century because, number one, you cannot compare the game of the WNBA and the NBA. You can't do it. Now, there are, for some players like Caitlin Clark, you can certainly draw some lines between, say, a Larry Bird and a Steph Curry. But this post literally brings up 2 words. Wilt Chamberlain. Are you kidding me? Are you mental? What is going on here when it comes to Angel Reese? Now, I did a video yesterday afternoon where it was a statistic came out that she's the worst finisher in the entire WNBA. She's taken the most shots within 5 foot, and her field goal percentage is the worst in the league. I mean, Brittany Griner was like 70-something% from the same range as Angel Reese is. And, of course, Ben Wallace, there's Ben Wallace on there. And this, of course, is talking about Angel Reese's 3 consecutive 20-rebound games, of which she missed a hell of a lot of shots and got a hell of a lot of offensive boards. Okay, so we'll get to the response from this in just a second, but let's check this out. Now, last night, the Indiana Fever actually helped out the Chicago Sky because the Atlanta Dream was creeping up, and they're right behind the Chicago Sky in the WNBA playoff standings. And when the Fever finished off the Dream, Angel Reese posted this last night on her social media, taking a victory lap of some sort, I guess, because, they're still in the playoff hunt. They're in the last position right now. I mean, look at this. Her fans, wow, okay. Yeah, it may be y'all's Rookie of the Year, but it's not going to be the WNBA Rookie of the Year. And if it is, then it's the biggest farce and tragedy in the history of sports. There we go, right here. This guy just brought it out. There's the chart right there that I touched on yesterday. We talked about Angel Reese is shooting 43.8% from 5 foot of the basket. By far the worst in the WNBA. By far. This is her counterparts. Caitlin Clark's right up here. I mean, seriously. Keep Wilt's name out of anything related to Angel Reese with her atrocious shooting percentage within 6 feet. Clowns. The worst in the WNBA, that is her in caps because, people are trying to prop her up. I mean, people are channeling, her fans are channeling Shaq right now. Are you kidding? This guy just says, seriously? And this is the chart, right? The infamous chart. This was against the Aces. Angel Reese with an offensive rebound. Misses layup. Offensive rebound. Misses layup. Offensive rebound. Misses layup. Offensive rebound. And everybody's seen the video of her missing the 4 consecutive shots. It was one of the most, it was one of the most awful sequences we've ever witnessed. And there's players out here that are like, look, we can shoot the ball from out here. We're wide ass open because you're ball hogging this thing. Seriously, nobody's on us. I mean, this guy, 17 of the 20 from her own missed layups. It's not that bad, but it's damn sure bad. It is. It is bad. 33% of her offensive rebounds going into this game. 44 of 135 were on her own missed shots. What is happening here? I mean, this person's saying GOAT. You check yourself into a hospital, please. Seek mental medical attention right now. Has anyone actually watched her game? Those stats are from her missing 4 times in a row. She needs to improve herself. She's a rookie. She'll be great, but acting like she's Wilt? Come on now. I mean, wow. I mean, I'm just baffled by it. Adding the NBA into WNBA stats to push a narrative when these leagues differ immensely in skill is a crazy agenda pushing. I mean, wow. It's sad that this is what y'all are clinging to praise her. I've never seen an NBA player get praised for rebounds alone. I like her, but the BS will still be called out. Right here, there's the chart again. I mean, this is every night. Seriously, you channeled Wilt Chamberlain? If this doesn't expose ESPN with what we've been saying about this Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, fraudulent Rookie of the Year battle that's like life support at this point. I mean, it's not a thing. It certainly hasn't been a thing since the All-Star break. I contend it hasn't been a thing for 5 or 6 weeks now. 2 weeks, 3 weeks before they went to the Olympic break. And we're doing this right now. Wow. They channeled Wilt Chamberlain. Think about that. Do you know the mental and statistical gymnastics that has to be? Mary Lou Retton, it got called in from the bullpen by ESPN to try to prop up Angel Reese. Jeez. I mean, that is wild. It really is wild. Tell me what you think in the comments section. Is Angel Reese reminding you of one Wilt Chamberlain? Keep in mind, you can't act like this is Dennis Rodman. Rodman was a rebounder. He was also a fierce force defensively. I mean, it was always like one of the best defensive players in all of the league all the time. Caitlin Clark's got more block shots a game than Angel Reese does. She's a guard, a point guard. She's a power forward. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.